Hey, what up, everybody? This is Naz TV on here. I got a special guest today. It's Phyllis. How you doing, Phyllis?
I am doing wonderfully well. I'm drinking my tea. You see, I'm
Awesome.
getting my antioxidants in.
Ooh, I am so jealous. What kind of, you, and her brand called Hands of Love. It's relax, restore, relax your body and stuff. So I'm gonna let her talk about this product, what she got. It's so amazing. So, what is it about your company and why should it come to you?
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, I want to thank you. Thank you for having me on your show today, on your podcast, allowing me and my company to explain to your guest why what I do is so necessary, and how I solve problems. Okay, that's basically what I do. I help solve problems for people who may be going through two different types of things, Arnaz. Okay, so first and foremost, like you said, the name of my business is Hands of Love Beauty and Wellness Spa, located right in the Chicagoland area within the South Shore community. And what I help people do is I help them to relax, revitalize, and restore themselves through facial treatments, full body relaxation, therapy, massage, and ear candling detoxification. Okay, that's what I do. So people who may be experiencing a lot of stress, anxiety, most of the time it's physical, right? And then we can also say it could be mental and emotional, okay? Because that's the twist. That's what makes me unique, is that within my my treatments, I also incorporate holistic care. So that's what sets me apart from most estheticians. That's what I am, a licensed esthetician, which is a skincare therapist. I just incorporate holistic care into the treatments, thus help you to really feel better, mind, body, and spirit, by helping you to relax yourself, revitalize, and restore through the treatments that I offer.
What made you choose this passion?
Oh my goodness. So, I've always been a nurturer, okay? When I was younger, if anybody fell down, I was the one that ran to you, to try to make you feel better. Oh, you okay? You okay? I've always been a nurturer, a lover, and a servant to people, And so, of course, as I got older, I even thought about becoming a doctor, a physician, because of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, life took a different path, and I ended up still working in the healthcare industry, okay? And thus merging it all, and now learning this new skill about how skincare is very vital to the health. Okay, it is. It's the largest organ. Okay, and guess what, everybody? Skin helps all of our other organs stay inside the body. Okay, it's a very powerful organ, right? It keeps everything else inside: the heart, the stomach, the brain, right? And so it's an organ that should not be underestimated, and it is our number one protection. And so thus, that is one of the reasons why I've always been passionate about serving, loving on people, and now I just do it all in skincare.
Do you think what you do will help solve problems? And if so, how?
Yeah, exactly, Arnaz. You're absolutely right. What I do help solve problems, like I mentioned earlier before, if you think about people in general, right? People in general, we all go through stressful times, right? But when you narrow it down to Black Americans, which is my target market, by the way,
Right.
Black American men, women, and teenagers, just in all honesty, we are the ones that deal with the most stressful situations that any other ethnicity deals with. Okay? And so because of that, what do I mean by that? Okay? Obviously, did you all know that right after George Floyd was murdered, after the world saw that on camera, that a lot of Black Americans enrolled into mental health institutions to receive mental health care because of what we saw, right? We know that was so tragic and devastating. And so that's just one of the different scenarios that we've seen since then, right? And because of that, a lot of us, we deal with mental health issues. We're stressed out. We have also developed a lot of chronic illnesses, right? Like high blood pressure, right? Diabetes, and so on and so forth. So knowing that we have developed all of those different problems, right? Because of social and economical issues, the Hands of Love is definitely a problem solver to that. I am right here in the South Shore community helping to bring a sense of peace and serenity in the hood, right? It's a place right here where you can come, when you have these experiences. Of course, we want to do away and get rid of these injustices. But in the interim, meanwhile, you know that the Hands of Love is a safe space that you can come, and everything that you bring is definitely going to be kept in secret. Professionalism and ethics is definitely highly something that I definitely, believe in. And you know that your secret is safe with me. It's a place where you can come and really release and give it all, give it all, and just have an experience where when you come in stressed, just know that when you come in stressed and tired and things like that, and overwhelmed at times, because we all do, even me, the healer, needs to be healed, right? Because we're human. But just know that when you come to the Hands of Love, your problem will be solved. When you walk out, my goal is to have you feel relaxed, revitalized, and restored, and made anew.
One of my clients, Nick, he kind of like recommended you. Then I came here. It was amazing why I came here. I never been through stuff like this, getting massage, whatever. Just everything was totally new to me. And basically, we talked a little bit. Then we went to the room. You massage. Then you call. What's the thing? The rocks or whatever they call.
You remember that? You remember?
Yeah, I remember that part.
Yeah.
The
warm stones. They're hot stones, but believe me, they warm when they go in your body.
Yeah, it was really great.
Soothing.
Yeah, and it was great. You massaged my whole back. My whole back was like very ticklish in a way. So it's like, and I'll be honest with you, I don't remember the next hours. I ain't know why I fell asleep. I don't know what she did. I felt great afterwards. At the same time. So I had a great experience. Nick had a great experience, and I want you and these viewers had a great experience. What service and produce do you provide? Explain how can a person book you?
Again, I have created first and foremost the 3-tier system that when you walk in, you will experience 1, 2, and 3. Just know that, okay, without giving you details.
Okay.
But we get to know one another, and we learn a couple of things. I'm also an educator too, but the mission is, of course, to more importantly, is to feel good inside out. That's the whole mission there, is to feel good inside out. It's not just about, me, before and after pictures, you looking good and things like that. I really, really care about how you feel as an individual, as a person. And so just know that when you come to the Hands of Love, that's my number one mission, is to make sure that you feel good inside out, internally, inside out. So the services that I do merge with what I just said is the facial treatments. I have the Essential Love facial is like my number one. It includes several different things inside of the facial treatments. I also offer the King facial, which is what Arneza and like you mentioned, Nick received. You would have to go on the website to really look at the details of what is offered within that service.
Okay.
And then the ear candling, the aging, we're just on facial treatments. I offer the Essential Love facial, King facial, and anti-aging facial for those who, women and men, who want to, keep it young. We want to keep it tight, and we want to make sure that our skin continue to glow and not become dull as we mature. I have the anti-aging facial as well, and the teenage facial, which many teenagers may deal with acne skin, things like that. And lastly, the Chicago Express. It's just the Chicago Express facial. It's just something for those who may be wanting to come through, really fast, and I don't believe in fast, but I believe in quality. So, but even with that, it's a quality service. So those are the facial treatments that I offer. In relaxation, all of those treatments pretty much come with upper back massages, everything except for the express facial. And then I offer the full body relaxation. That's where you get relaxed from head to toe. Okay. And then I offer lastly the ear candling detoxification, which I'll come on one day and talk about it and show you all the bamboo candle and things like that and why that's important. But shortly, it's we all are made of waste, environmental toxins and things like that, things we eat. Sometimes we do build up. We do have buildups from toxins and things like that, and sometimes those things get trapped in the body, especially in the ear canal, which can cause sinus problems, headaches, dizziness, those types of things. And so the ear candling session definitely helps to clear up and help your circulation run a little bit smoother so that you can breathe better and things like that. I do pressure points and things like that. But those are the three services, Arneza, that I offer here at the Hands of Love: facial treatments, full body relaxation therapy, massage, and ear candling detoxification. Again, those are self-care treatments, and we definitely need to do more of those treatments, especially African Americans. As I mentioned, we deal with the most traumas and stressful situations, and we really need to take those self-care treatments up a notch to prevent a lot of conditions, right? Heart attacks and strokes. We want to reduce those things, and that's how, by really giving ourselves those quality self-care treatments that matter most. So you can get in touch with me by, of course, going to my website, which is www.mylovelyhands.com. Again, that's www.mylovelyhands.com.
That's very good. My last question, it might relate to a lot of people. And what you do when people have dark eyes? Can you like cure that or take care of it? What is the issue and how people help them out with it,
Okay, improve, yeah.
Because I've seen some people have more. See, I'm not afraid of. I got dark around my eyes. I've met people have dark around their eyes and more worse on their face, dark. My question is, do you have a revolution for that?
Oh, yeah, definitely a solution. But you know what? Like I've been mentioning, Arneza, a lot of things is true. When we talk about dark eyes, right? We're talking about right now. That's the topic. the matter at hand. We talked about dark circles around the eyes, things like that. The number one thing I would say is rest.
Okay.
Sometimes we just need to rest more. We do. That is a sign that we may not be getting enough of that, right? So when we rest more, because we are supposed to rest at least 6 to 8 hours a day. You know, even myself sometimes, I even cut that short. But I'm learning how to really respect myself more and my body and really listen more, because rest is so important. You wouldn't believe how that definitely may be the problem of you having dark circles and puffy eyes, right? And skin issues, right?
Yeah.
We're not resting, right? We're internally, it could be another issue going on, maybe with your liver, your kidney. Those are the things that in the tiers, when I teach upon, like I said, I also understand that internally, sometimes we need to detox and remove toxins, right, from the gut, right? And so I also ask my customers, developing relationships, that, you know, getting a full workup from your doctor, okay? Because you can find out or discover that, man, I may have had an issue. I probably have an issue with my liver. I may have an issue with my kidney. Something may be off. That's why a blood work panel, a full blood work panel, is also helpful too, right? That we should have that maybe twice a year, you know, because those types of things, like you said, the dark eyes, yellow eyes, those types of things, it may be something medical. That's what I'm going with that going on.
Okay.
You know, melasma, when you talk about dark skin, you know, hyperpigmentation, those types of things.
Yeah, I saw those.
Yeah, it could be hormonal, you know, or things like that. And believe it or not, it can also all come back to stress factors as well. Okay, so rest, you know, getting a full body blood work panel with your doctor.
Right.
You know that your doctor will be able to see, you know, okay, your levels, your blood levels, to see, okay, maybe you have developed some kind of condition, right? But meanwhile, I would, if I had to help a person to try to improve on puffy eyes and dark eyes, things like that, I would tell them to detox. There's a system that I use. I would definitely recommend that they detox from within, and nutritionally too. I would, you know, probably tell them to eat differently, like cucumbers, things like that, that really helps the lymphatic system and really help you detox. Ginger, you know. So you got to come to the hands of love, you know, to really get that get all the information that is needed in the tiers. But you know, most of the time when we talk about skincare, it's more internally. There's a lot of things that we need to do to improve on internally, and our lifestyle as well. So it's all connected.
Okay. Yo, I had a blast with Phyllis. I had a good time with this good conversation. This is my first time doing this. And Phyllis, I believe you going somewhere, baby girl. That's what I believe in. And I just want to let you know.
I can't make it without y'all. We going somewhere together. Yeah. How about that?
So, yes. This is our Nez TV. I'm going to holler at your boy. This one's going to be a part 2.